Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I'm sending a very happy birthday to all my fellow Aquarians. And if you celebrate today, I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm going to do a full moon in Leo reading today. This full moon in Leo is extremely powerful because it's a time for you to love yourself unconditionally. It's time to let go of self-doubt and really have that fire and passion to be your true, authentic self, regardless of what people think or feel about you. It's really time to step into your power. So let's take a look at the energy for my Aquarius today. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what is the dominant energy for my Aquas for this full moon in Leo? What's the dominant energy? Thank you, Spirit. Don't dim to fit in, right? It just lets you know right away. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? These are questions you need to start asking yourself. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be seen. And don't dim your beauty. Don't dim your true, authentic self for anybody. If you are surrounded by people where you can't be yourself, then those are not your people. And that's you acknowledging and loving yourself and saying, you know what, if I have to dim myself or I have to be different in order for you to like me, automatically it should be the red flag, like you do not belong in my circle, in my tribe, in my life. Don't dim to fit in anymore, Aqua. Spirit, how can Aqua embrace their unique self? How can you call back your power, cut cords, and understand that you are protected? Call back your power to energy that doesn't honor you. Cut the cords with people, places, and things that cause you to dim your light. It's very clear. You can feel where your power is being drained. Really look at, how do you feel around people? Is your depression heightening? Are you sitting in self-doubt? Are you not loving yourself well? Your self-care seems to diminish around certain energies. This is something that you need to look at. And this is how you call back your power. Having the strength to cut back and cut cords, even if you're fearful, like, I need to cut this cord, regardless of the attachment that you might have with it. Understand divine source is going to catch you on the other side. You are going to be okay. And sometimes the cords are with people that are our family, people that are close to us, people that we live with, people that we work with. But you really need to start looking at what's causing you such pain in your soul and your heart and saying, you know what? I'm tired of dimming myself. I want to call back my power, and I'm going to cut cords with people, places, and things that really don't serve my greater good, because being around certain energies, you're going to notice if they're not for you, your energy is going to shift and change. Sickness, sadness, anxiety. Pay attention to it, because that's not your true normal state. Your true normal state should be full of love, not having self-doubt. You have this fire and passion within you. But if you're around people who are causing a dim to this, it's time to let them go. Not that they're powerful. They're not powerful. But just understand, during your elevation and going through your upgrade, you're going to have to acknowledge that this is not healthy for you. These people, places, and things are no longer healthy, and it's okay to cut cords. Spirit, what is the energy around passions and desires for my Aqua? What's the energy around passions and desires. Man, you got to take a break. You got to take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Your passions and desires are ignited when you're in retreat, when you're in rest, when you're not like going 100 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour, Aqua, does not serve you. If anything, it's keeping you in this heightened stress state. And in a heightened stress state, you can't connect with divine source. You can't go into prayer and meditation. Your passions and your desires are in your stillness and your sacred pause. Sometimes divine source will slow you down if you're going too fast. I've been battling like sickness for like a month on and off. Like I can't shake it. And finally, divine source is like, you know what? Enough is enough. And I went to the doctor and I have pneumonia and it's time to slow down. But the sad thing was I couldn't look at it first and fix it. I had to wait for divine source to intervene. And that's a lesson I need to start looking at. That I'm going, but going doesn't serve my soul's purpose. If anything, it drains me. Allow your passions and desire to ignite you in stillness. You don't have to be doing and moving in action in order to get your passion and desires ignited. You can be in stillness. You can have that sacred pause in prayer and meditation. You don't have to do anything to prove anything. Just you simply being, breathing, and loving yourself, practicing ultimate self-care is enough. It's enough. I'm really feeling this energy that if your whole life you felt that you had to do in order to prove love, divine source is letting you know that you don't need to do anything to prove your love. You are simply loved by simply being. And you're acknowledging and seeing a lot of these energies in your life because divine source is trying to clear that energy. Acknowledge when you get sick. Do the people around you, all of a sudden, you're no longer valuable to them because you're not well, you're sick. You have to take care of yourself. They don't see your value. Understand that people are seeing your value only when you're doing. That's not value. That's not a healthy relationship. Just think of if your kid gets sick. Do you get mad at your kid for getting sick and saying, oh, you don't serve my purpose? No, you nurture them. You love them. You help them back to health. This is about you acknowledging people who are around you that could care less. The only thing they care about is when you give and you do. Other than that, you serve no purpose. And that's where you need to cut the cords. It's okay for you to take a break, Aqua. It's okay for you to focus on self. Spirit, what is the energy around nurturing connections? What is the energy around nurturing connections? Wow, align your life. What is aligned and what needs to change? It's very clear what needs to align according to these cards. What needs to change is being around people who dim your light. People who take away your power, people who don't honor your rest and recuperation and your healing journey. What aligns with your life is people who honor you, people who love you. When they see you ill, they want to do everything in order to get you better, not work you to the bone and say, well, you're not serving my purpose because you're sick. It's time to remove yourself from energy that you don't need to be around. And it's about taking that leap of faith. It could be really scary to let go of toxic behaviors because, where else are you going to go? What else are you going to do? You might lose the things you love very much by leaving that toxic energy. You might have to leave behind people, places, and things who don't deserve you leaving. If I can say this in a way without triggering anyone, sometimes, and the hardest thing is, you're in a situation where you need to leave your children. And that is so difficult and so hard. But understand that divine source sees what's going on. is watching what's going on. And if you need to leave your children behind in order to seek sanctuary and peace, divine source got you. Got you. But it's about you saying, you know what? This full moon in Leo is helping me acknowledge that I need to love myself better, that I need to let go of self-doubt, and then I need to be my true authentic self. And my true authentic self is not putting up with energies who want me to dim. It's calling back my power. It's cutting cords to really toxic narcissistic energy. It's taking a break, understanding that when I'm sick, I am allowed to rest. I don't need to feel guilty because I don't feel well. And it's aligning things in my life that make sense in my life, not people who want to hurt and harm me anymore. Spirit, how can Aqua step into their power? How can Aqua step into their power? Thank you, Spirit. Get grounded. Empaths. Highly sensitives. Connect with nature. Okay. How you connect with your power is becoming an empowered empath. You could still be loving and nurturing and caring, but it's calling back your power. Understanding, yeah, I'm an empath. I'm highly sensitive to energy. Other people's energy affect me, but this is about you learning how to put that shield of protection that when narcissists attack, you bounce that energy right back, being empowered. This is about connecting with nature. Really, I'm really feeling this energy of stepping outside, barefoot on the grass, connecting, looking up at the moon, looking up at the stars. Ground your energy. Ground your compassionate and loving heart, and don't let anybody use that as a tool to harm you. Because one thing with empaths, we have a hard time with guilt and shame. We feel responsible for the feelings of others. We're what's that word? We're Captain Save-A-Hos. I'm sorry, I'm an empath. I want to save everyone who's broken. But in saving people that are broken, all I did was break myself. It's time to stop. It's time to really connect with nature, get your strength with divine source, and stay very grounded. Grounded energy. So grounded. That you don't let this energy affect you anymore. Because I think it's taken its toll on your life for quite some time. And I love when I split the deck, it's the Five of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands. You're overcoming loss, grief, sadness, and you're headed toward victory and success. And this is because you're stepping into your strength. Spirit, can you please clarify this dominant energy of not dimming to fit in for my Aqua? Please clarify. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because you got the Queen of Swords. Again, with the Queen of Swords, it's time to speak up. Have that gift of discernment. Lead with logic and reason, and have that sword ready to really cut out what no longer serves you. And I'm feeling this energy. You might be afraid to cut out people, places, and things at this time. But understand that even if you cut out what you think is your stability and you think is your safety, it was never, it was false. Divine source is going to catch you. You're not alone. You've never been alone. But it's time to speak up. Have that gift of discernment. Know when to see a red flag. Spirit, please clarify this Queen of Swords and have that BS detector up, man. Yeah, because you're fighting for your 10 of Cups. You're fighting for a happy home, happy life, emotionally nurturing environment. You are fighting for it hard. That's all you want. That's all you want is to come home and have an environment that's not full of yelling and screaming, that's not full of people who can't be happy for your successes. If anything, they like to see you down because you being down makes them feel up. And this is just environments that you don't deserve to be in anymore. And it's about you saying, you know what? No. Even if I have to sleep in my car or I have to stay in a hotel or I have to face my biggest fears, I'm going to do it And I know divine source is going to help me out of this. For the moment, I might lose my children, but in the long run, I'm going to gain my children back because they're going to see I fought for me. I'm going to show them what unconditional love towards self is. I'm going to show them what it looks like when you stop doubting and you start doing. I'm going to show them what being your true, authentic self is, regardless of what people think. Spirit, please clarify this 10 of Cups. Aqua. I know it's Aqua season, but man, it's been so heavy for you, Aqua. And we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, overcoming anxiety, worry, and fear. And it's because 6 of Wands, you're walking into victory, success, and recognition. The minute you stand up for yourself, the minute you stand up for yourself and say, you know what, divine, this is what I want, a happy, nurturing, loving home. Help me overcome fear, worry, and anxiety. And boom, victory and success. It's okay to cry out. It's okay to want something better and not being afraid of leaving behind what is not for you, even if it's scary. Even if it's scary, because trust me, you dimming to fit in where you don't does nothing for you at all. It's not fair. Enough. And I'm getting... Now, how to embrace your unique self? Understand that you are divinely protected. Call back your power and cut cords. This is a time, Aqua, for you not to put up with any BS anymore. I mean, no more. No more. Like, if something doesn't align in your life, it's time to let it go. Spirit, please clarify this protection and calling back Aquarius's power. Please clarify this protection and cutting the cords. Please clarify. Yeah, because it's time. It's time for you to go through that major rebirth and transformation. This is the phoenix rising. It's burning what's no longer serving you to the ground and rising above. Cut the cords. Go through that rebirth. The old you who allowed people to walk all over them. The old you who dimmed your light in order for others to accept you. No more. You're now stepping into your power. You're taking your rest. You don't need to do in order to prove. You could just be. You're aligning your life with what you truly want. So if you don't want to be in an abusive relationship, or you don't want to be around people who don't honor you and don't respect you, you're not doing it anymore. No matter how much fear is in your soul, and you're like, how am I going to make it? What am I going to do? I have divine source. I have my angels. I have my ancestors. Trust me. It's going to be scary for a little bit, but I know that once I change the insides of me, divine source is going to see, wow, she finally sees her value. She finally sees her worth. All the words that have been said about her, saying she'll never amount, he or she will never amount to anything. They don't affect you anymore at all, because you shed the old and you're welcoming in the new. Go through your rebirth. Go through that transformation, as scary as it is. Be that phoenix rising and understand that you are divinely protected and loved. Cut the cords of what is draining your soul and spirit, because there's energy here that has been draining your soul and spirit for years, making you feel that you're not enough. The only way you have value is by doing. No, your value is in by being. Simply being is your value, not doing. No. Spirit, please clarify this death and rebirth for my Aqua. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Understand that you are. Now, the 6 of Cups is nostalgia, memories, but this is about your inner child. That scared inner child who dimmed their light to fit in, who just kept on going and never stopped to make others happy. No, not anymore. I'm healing my inner child. And as I heal that child who is scared and fearful, I'm stepping into an adult who is no longer fearful. I'm not afraid to speak up. I know what a happy home looks like. I know what toxic energy looks like. I am no longer going to live in anxiety and fear and worry. I am going to have victory and success and recognition. I am calling back my power. I am cutting cords from what no longer serves me. I'm done. I am done believing that I should take less than. No, I'm not the same me. I'm not the same little girl you fucked around with. Allow me to introduce myself. What you got away with in the past is not how it's going to go now. No. I honor myself. Now, in terms of your passions and desires, it's taking a break. It's time to chill, Aqua. If you're tired, sleep. If you're hungry, eat. If you feel like drawn out and so exhausted, get off the treadmill. Honor and nurture your sacred time, your sacred space with divine source in your prayer and your meditation. Really, your passions are ignited in your rest. You could be getting downloads through your dreams. And if you're not resting properly, those desires and passions of your heart is not getting time to be illuminated. Spirit, please clarify this taking a break. Please clarify this taking a break for my Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Yeah. Because in taking a break, you allow new beginnings to happen. I almost feel this energy that something miraculous is going to happen for you where you're given a brand new beginning with infinite possibilities. You're having faith and trusting in divine source that I'm going to just chill and I'm going to trust that a new beginning is coming my way. Spirit, please clarify this full energy. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, divine source is moving you away. You don't need to do anything, man. Six of Swords, you're being moved from rocky waters to calmer waters. All you have to do right now, Aqua, is take a break, have faith over your fear, and allow divine source to move you. And where is divine source moving you? The Six of Pentacles, where you have equal giving and receiving. There could be a gift coming your way to help you out of this. You're in a pretty heavy situation. I'm feeling this energy that you are trapped. You don't know how to get out of it. Because you know getting out of it, you might have to leave behind what you love, and you're not willing to let that go. And that's okay. That's okay. God knows your heart. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Pentacles for my Aqua. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for my Aqua. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. You have your King of Cups coming, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have someone coming in to help you. This is someone who wants to offer you compassion, love, and empathy. This could be like spiritual guidance, like which way to go. Spirit, please clarify this King of Cups. I'm trying to like feel this energy. Yeah, because this is love. This is your divine counterpart. And we have the Ace of Cups. This is going to be a new beginning in love and healing. And then we have the Four of Wands. This is going to be your sanctuary. This is going to be home and celebration. We have the Page of Cups. Believe in the synchronicities. Believe in magic. Believe that pigs can fly. Believe in the unbelievable is the energy I'm feeling. Really continue working on your journey. And as you work on your journey, divine source is granting you freedom from something that has taken a hold of your heart and your mind and your health. And you're getting divine assistance and help. Just believe. Believe that you deserve this. Believe that you should release self-doubt. Believe that you can unconditionally love yourself, flaws and all. Believe in better days, Aqua. Now, I love this. The nurturing connections align with your life. What is not aligned and what needs to change? Very clear. What needs to change is being around people who want you to dim your light. cutting cords from toxic narcissistic behavior, running on empty and not taking a break and not practicing self-care. That's what needs to align. Spirit, please clarify this nurturing connections. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So many are coming out. Please clarify alignment for my aqua. Thank you, Spirit. It's time to remove yourself from a crossroads, Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision. Stop being stuck. I'm really feeling this energy. If you're questioning whether you should stay or go, you should go. Because if you're in this energy that's keeping you like this, go. If I can tell you anything that divine is saying is go, move. No matter how fearful you are, it's time to move. Because this energy is destroying you. Spirit, please clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah. Because leaving this situation, you're going to have Two of Pentacles. You're going to balance the light and dark. You're going to have equal giving and receiving. You're going to have reciprocity. But by staying in it, it's just going to suck you dry. We have 2-2 again. It's time for you to leave something that's hurting your heart and soul. It's time for you to leave it. Even if you're so scared, it's okay. Trust divine source got you. Because by leaving and taking that break and calling back your power, beautiful things are coming your way. But you have to move. You have to take that leap of faith. And you have to trust that once you take that leap of faith, divine is going to move you from these rocky waters into calmer waters. You're going to end up with a situation of someone who is very loving and nurturing, who's going to provide a sanctuary for you that's going to be equal giving and receiving. And it's going to be a new beginning in terms of your heart and soul. And everything that you lost, you will get back again. Everything you lost will be returned to you. Trust me. Now, how you step into your power is get grounded. This is about you being an empath and a highly sensitive person. This is connecting with nature, but I'm really feeling this energy is do research on what an empowered empath is. Still loving, still nurturing, but they know how to have boundaries. They know how to pull back their energy. Have strength in your empathy. Be that strong empath, not the weakened empath. Because the weakened empath, we end up being Captain Save-A-Hose, and we end up hurting ourselves so much, so much. Spirit, please clarify this, get grounded for my aquas. Please clarify this, get grounded for my aquas. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. I get it. Wounded warrior. But you still have that courage, determination, and drive. 10 toes down. Stand your ground. Assert your boundaries. Stay grounded. Really firm. Pull back your energy. Four of Pentacles. Pull back your energy from what no longer deserves you. Hold on to your resources. And if your resources are keeping yourself, your mind, body, and soul in alignment, then that's your resources. Because there is something pulling on your energy sphere. And if you don't become more of an empowered empath, this energy can destroy you. It can. But you have to pull back your power. Spirit, what is the overall advice? What is the overall advice for my aqua? What is the overall advice? Yeah, come on. The Queen of Cups, as usual. This is you, my love. This is you. And protect your energy at all costs. Continue to be loving, compassionate, emotional balance, and intelligence. But also protect your energy, stand your ground, and put that shield of protection. If that shield is just you being in prayer and meditation, then that is your shield. Use it. Divine source, connecting. Your intuition is on point. Your psychic gifts are on point. But you're staying in a situation that is killing your soul. I mean, it's dimming you. And it's time to get out of it. And it's time to trust that when you leave, there are better days. They're so much better than what this energy is right now. This energy is trying to destroy you. And trust me, nothing can destroy you, but they're trying. And if you don't really get grounded and be that empowered empath, they can hurt you. Don't allow anybody to hurt you. Don't allow anybody to dim your light. Understand your power. Have that gift of discernment. Keep on talking with divine source. Go through that major rebirth and transformation. Have faith that you can take a leap of faith and you will be guided and helped by divine source. Divine love is coming your way, but it's about you leaving whatever's in the past behind you and walking towards a new future. Now I want to get heavenly bodies. Spirit, what message do you have for my Aqua? What message? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the 7th house. We have profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partners. This is Libra energy. This is all about balancing your scales. I'm going to read it from the book. The people around you are your mirrors. What do you see? Are they themselves healthy and living with integrity? Do they treat you with kindness and respect? This isn't about criticizing others. It's about assessing the exchanges between you and others. Are you participating in any dynamics where your integrity is compromised and where your energetic output is not being matched? If so, can you disengage? Some relationships endure the test of time and others come and go. But all can be teachers on your journey to knowing the depth of your worth. Aqua, come on. There are people in your energy that don't deserve you anymore, and it's time to walk away and not be fearful. Have faith that divine source is going to catch you on the other side. Spirit, what message do you have for my Aqua? What message? Thank you, Spirit. It's time to forgive, and I'm feeling this energy of forgive yourself. It's time to forgive yourself. I think you stay stuck in situations because you're not forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself. You deserve so much better. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.